So a couple days ago, I did a video talking about Donald Trump sharing these images of Taylor Swift that were AI generated, saying Taylor wants you to vote for Donald Trump, and Taylor endorses Donald Trump, and one had her looking like Uncle Sam and doing the point and all that. Well, he shared these images with a caption that says, "I accept." Well, now, as he took some heat, there's some question in the media as to whether or not she could sue him over this because she has not endorsed Donald Trump. He's walking it back, saying, "Well, I didn't actually make them. I just shared them. Somebody else showed them to me, and I thought they were fine, so I pushed them on." Well, I have no doubt in my mind that Donald Trump didn't make these. I don't think he's smart enough to use AI like that, or even to figure out how it is. And then he goes on to say, "Well, AI is bad, and it can be used for all kinds of bad things, and you got to be careful," and blah, blah, blah. But the fact is that he shared this knowingly, knowing that she had not endorsed him and that she did not endorse him in 2020. But he's worried about Taylor Swift suing him over this, so he was trying to walk this back and say, "Well, I didn't actually share it. I didn't actually say it. It's not me. I shared it, but I didn't create it, blah, blah, blah." So if she decides to sue him, I don't think any of that's going to work. Because as the candidate, he should know whether or not somebody has endorsed him. And he would probably have had a phone call with her, should she have chosen to endorse him, which obviously has never happened. So, and if there was a video of Taylor Swift endorsing Donald Trump, that would be everywhere. He'd be playing that video clip front and center at every chance he got. He tried to pull a fast one. He got caught, and now, like everything else, he's walking it back, saying, "I don't know anything about it. I didn't do it." That's how he is. That's how he did everything. He used that defense in his criminal trial. "Well, I didn't know what Michael Cohen was doing. Michael Cohen just did it. He did it for me without my knowledge." Anytime one of his people gets arrested or charged with something or takes bad press, "Well, I barely knew him. I barely knew him. I didn't know who she is." He said it about E. Jean Carroll. Never met her, didn't know who she was. Yet, when he was shown a photograph of them being in the same room, he mistook her for his ex-wife. Like, there's evidence that they were in the same room, and he says he didn't know who she was. So Donald Trump always tries to distance himself from things that he thinks are bad, and he thinks people are dumb enough to listen and to buy it and just go, "Oh yeah, well, Donald said it was fine." It might work with his base. It won't work with the American people. And if she chooses to sue him, it probably won't hold up in court.